Well, we're going to have to see whether or not she's able to.
I'm
Oh,
here.
she is.
What is up, everyone? This is Tea Time with Robyn. I am T. She is Robyn. We're back again with another episode of Tea Time with Robyn on the Build in Buffalo Network. What's up, Robyn? How you doing?
It's training camp time. I'm a happy
I
camper.
know, right? It's training camp, like she said. And hey, again, I said it. Maybe I didn't say it, but I want to apologize for last week. It was like, I don't know what happened. It just abruptly just stopped. And we're bringing the segment back. We're doing the check-in. Don't worry. We got some stuff to talk about. We just, you know what happened? I wasn't in my right spot. Now I wasn't in my right
Oh,
spot. So I'm back in the right place, and it feels good to be back. What's up? I hope everybody's doing well. Okay. What's up, Robyn?
well, we got some stuff to talk about training camp.
We do. We do. So
Let's
training
get to
camp is
it.
started. Josh Allen has something to say. He said it's different, not saying it's better or worse. This isn't the same place. It's doing something different. It has doesn't mean it doesn't work, right? I think a lot of people. It's a lot of new. It's a lot of new. We got a new head coach, right? We got a new DC. We got a new stadium, new jerseys, new jerseys, and then new new jerseys. Lord have mercy. I never thought, Robyn. I'll be quite honest with you. I'll be quite honest with you. I would have never thought the jerseys would cause such an uproar. But we're going to talk about that in our tea time with Robyn.
Yeah, later.
Or spill the tea. I'm sorry, spill the tea. And new training camp schedule. It's only 7 days at St. John Fisher. I don't know if there's a new era that's going to happen, but let's talk about training camp. Robyn, give me some thoughts on your training camp.
Well, everything is new, and I think what we heard from all the coaches and everybody is new, 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 new. And I would encourage
Mm.
everybody, if you haven't heard it yet, go listen to Centered on Buffalo podcast. They had Dion Dawkins on. Eric Wood
Oh, I
had.
did not see that one.
It's a new era because Dion.
Really?
Oh yeah, Dion was very interesting in that, and I'll get to that later. But
Okay.
as far as what I want to stay on topic.
Good morning, guys in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you
Hey
guys.
John, hey Sandra. Good morning. So we've got some quick hits from Dean Kindig, our draft guy that we have on the show that we love
Mhm.
very much. Um, he's at camp with Joe Reagan, another guy that used to write for our blog, and they brought out some quick hits this morning. And Dean is always so sharp on this stuff.
Mhm.
He was impressed with Igbinosun, our corner.
Mhm.
Thinks that this guy has the edge over Max Hairston because especially he plays special teams. So
Really?
I think that's going to be a really interesting. There's some battles at training camp this year that I think are going to be very interesting. Number 2, Ray Davis. He says returning kicks is a good thing. Ray Davis returning kicks is a good thing. And it is. So if he's got the same mojo he had last year, bring it on.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
then he made some mention of the second and the third offensive lines that were playing just to see who was playing at what position. And
Mhm.
Tylen Grayball was at left tackle on the second line, and Chase Lund, I think his name is Chase Lund, he
Mhm.
was the right tackle. On the third offensive line was Weatherspoon was at left tackle, and Jude Bowery, our new draft pick, was at right tackle. And then the other thing that was mentioned was that there's a running back in the mix. His name is Ian Wheeler, and he was impressive apparently. And he also, I happened to hear he knows DJ Moore very well. So
Oh, really?
So, yeah,
Was
connection
the
there.
guy from Chicago?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. And then the other comment that was made was that Joe Andreessen, when he was playing inside linebacker, he had a nice interception
Yes. Also,
today.
too, Michael Hoyt was participating in 11-on-11
He
today.
was the first one on the field today, too.
Yes.
Hoyt's
Yes.
the guy is a rabid maniac.
They're gonna have to maybe pull back with him because he's one of the
He's crazy.
guys. Yeah, he's gonna be ready to go. Also, too, Bernard and Williams are not practicing. They didn't do any defensive reps today. They're doing drills, but they're not participating in. Yeah, I don't know what that. Listen, you just give more people opportunity. That's it. You get or more opportunity.
Orr's
Skylar
gonna.
Bell. Yes. Yeah. He wants it. He wants it. And you want that. You want a guy to come in who wants it. And it's going to be, listen, training camp is a long season within itself. So
It is.
you don't know. You may start great in the beginning, and these guys are rookie, and they may flare off towards the end. So you don't know. The vets.
Training camp's long.
Yes, the vets know what they're doing. I'm not putting nothing past Bernard, nothing past Williams. If they're not in it now, they'll at some point they will be in it because we went to a phase of when what was his name? The linebacker Edmonds left. And Bernard didn't practice at all. And we were all concerned about who's going to step in,
That's right. I forgot about
Bernard
that.
never practiced in training camp. And he went in there and boom, took that starting role. And we were like,
He ran with it.
what
Like,
the freak happened? Because he was injured.
Know, because I was like, we're going to have him as our middle linebacker.
Right.
My God.
Exactly. My darling, and I'll probably say this on my next podcast, is Skylar Bell. And apparently he's doing well. He's getting reps from Josh Allen. And Josh Allen, rookies, you really don't get that. No. You don't step in there. If they see something, they see potential, and they like, he dropped the ball. Josh Allen said, let's run it again. And he ran it again with him. So that says a lot. It says a lot.
It does.
So
it does. And the chemistry, I think, is starting to form with DJ Moore.
Oh, yeah.
And Josh made a comment that I thought was really interesting because he said that at first he was trying to throw these perfect shots, put it exactly where, he wanted it to be. And he was trying too hard. So then he went up to DJ and he said, you know what? I'm just going to sling it. Okay. You get open and I'll get it to you. And then boom, it just happened.
Absolutely.
That's the way Josh functions at his best. Mm-hmm. If he's putting pressure on himself, if he's trying too hard to do something, it doesn't work out well for him. He's so much better when he's just out there slinging it.
Not for me either. So I've been checking. Really haven't heard too much about Josh Palmer. And if people know or hearing anything or seeing anything about Josh Palmer and where he's at and what he's doing, please let us know, because I am in these Twitter streets trying to figure out where everybody is at, what's going on with the roster, how the wide receiver room is doing. I'm not hearing a lot about Josh Palmer.
Mm-mm.
And how crazy is that from 1 year to now, to where it was Josh Palmer, Keon Coleman, Shakir. Not hearing a lot about Shakir too, but we know what Shakir can do. Not too concerned about Shakir. But Josh Palmer, my guy, you're going to be right. Don't let this rookie step over you. I'm just saying. I mean, Josh Palmer, and we're going to talk about, who needs to step up later on in this episode. But Josh Palmer is one of those guys. I'm looking. Hey, I'm looking. What's going on with you? Because you owe us a good season. You owe it to yourself.
I wouldn't know him for nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's missing in action. He's been missing in action.
Yeah.
Okay, we got something nasty to talk about, don't we?
We do. We do. Okay, guys. Again with the newness, right? So when it comes to new, becomes change happens, and not everybody is accustomed or like change. I'm kind of one of those people who can adjust to anything. Do I like change? No, but I can adapt myself to change. Now the tailgate rules, it's going to be a little different this year. I don't know if they're having the VIP ones. They're having a lot of different things that's happening. I don't like it, Robyn. And I'm not even a tailgater, but I just don't like when you put stipulations in stuff. Like you can't share the food.
Right there. Stop. Right
yeah.
there. That had me thinking,
How you
can't
know?
share food. But this is the way my brain works. Okay, why would they even do that? Why would they even say that? Why? I'll tell you why. I would bet you $1 million that has to do with some lawyer in the front office that says we're going to put that in so that if somebody's eating somebody else's food and gets sick, we can't get sued.
Bills Mafia is family. What do you mean?
Real? Can't share food.
Now, if we might be wrong, if this is some other corporate compared to the fan base on the other side, because it's a lot of new.
It's a lot of new.
It's a lot of new coming at you one time, and we're only going to. I just don't understand how you can. What are you going to be policing people out here? No megaphones.
Put that hamburger down. Hello.
Right.
Put that
no air horns.
Down.
No noise-making items. What are we doing? Like 9 feet to 10 feet between vehicles.
The private parking lots are going to flourish.
Yeah.
The private parking lots are going to keep the tradition alive.
Bring in your own personal size speaker. Not large speaker system. Excessive noises is not What are we doing?
Excessive noise at a football game?
What
are we, the Miami Dolphins? Are we becoming the Miami Dolphins?
So I don't know if this. How can you stop people from watching a game in a parking lot when you don't want to go inside? That's what I do.
Hello? Why else? Why do you go?
But the thing here, John, I see what you're saying here, John. Look. I have not seen this. I know for sure one Drew Rock Power Report. They do every Sunday they grill and they give food out. They never said they feel if you give them money for food, they're going to beat you. I'm letting you know right now. They're going to beat you because they don't want. They're doing this for the fans.
It's Bills Mafia. That's what we are.
They're insulted if you give them money. If you even say, so how much? They'll look at you like you're crazy. No selling. Oh my God, no selling food. I don't know. We're definitely going to talk about the uniforms, but just give us a minute because that's going to be in our
that's coming.
Yeah. What's up? Hello, how you doing? I don't know, Junior ZB5.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing? But I just think I think the tailgate, the rules, the change, the newness, the stadium, it's a lot in one season. And I get why they are not staying at Fisher. I have a question for you. This wasn't on our notes of our stuff to go over today.
She does this to me every day.
I do, right? Keep you on your toes. So, being at 7 practices in Rochester, do you see the end of this?
Yes. And I can tell you when. That was going to be my spill the tea. So I'll
Oh, it's
just.
Junior. What's up,
It's JR.
JR? It's JR. What's up, JR? Thank you again. Thank you again, JR. Tell me why.
The contract runs out after the 2028 season. So after that point in time, I will be absolutely shocked if they continue to go to Rochester at all. I think they're going home. I think they want to stay in their own stadium. They got a nice new shiny stadium.
And if you can get money from the concession stands.
Oh, yes, of course.
And all of that.
Why didn't I think of that? It's always about the money. As my friends say, it's a dang thing funny. Ain't a damn thing funny. It's always about the money.
Yes.
It's always about the money. But yes, I think that it will come back to Buffalo after the 2028 season. The contract is over. And I just don't see it getting renewed. And Joe Brady, I mean, we're down to what, 7 practices there?
Yeah.
It hardly seems worth it to take all the equipment and everything out there and then have to drag it all back for 7 practices.
I know for me, and I'll just say that's for me, that was my annual, okay, the summer's over. We're going to Rochester. I'm taking the ride. Me and my best friend would do it, for the last, 7 years we did that. And it's going to be sad because I loved going to Rochester, watching the practices, just the whole, it's like the first day of school when I used to go to Rochester. It's the feeling of, imagine me as a fan doing it. Imagine them as players going to college, you know what I'm saying? And doing all of that. So I understand it and I get why they're changing it up. Again, new stadium, new atmosphere. We're trying to turn the page, of all of that stuff that happened. We're trying to get over a hump that we always hit the door on. Now, new coach. The expectation of Joe Brady is so high. We didn't talk about this. It's not on here either, but the expectation, and we kind of spoke about it in the back channels, that we as fans might have to take this thing one game at a time to where I can see us going 0-5 or 5-0 or 3-2 and 4-2. Like, I don't even know where I'm at because everything is just so new.
I don't guess, especially this is the first time in 10 years that we will have a new defense. 9 years, whatever. Bottom line is, it's been many, 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 many years with Sean McDermott and the 4-2-5. And now we got, I don't know what you want to call it, defense. I know what Cover One's calling it. You sent me a little tidbit from Eric from Cover One. And I love to hear this from Eric because he dissects everything. He said he believes that this is going to be in a very smothering defense. Yeah. That was the word that he used, was smothering. And I cannot tell you how much music that brings to my ears. Smothering.
Yeah, because we were just not that. We were
so not smothering.
Oh my God.
And our defense was, in my opinion, now looking back on it, outdated by at least 3 years, the last few years. The league figured out the Bills defense, and I'm anxious to see what Jim Leonard's going to do because I think it's going to look nothing like what we have seen in the past.
I don't know what game that was or what player said it, but I remember a player saying, it might have been Houston, and we're playing them the first game, that they knew the plays that Sean McDermott was going to run, and we would go in the spot that the ball was going to go to. We knew what that offense looked like. They knew what the defense looked like, and that's for a Bills fan. That's so, to hear that, it's just like, What?
Yeah.
Cringing is all hell.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Very
just
much
like,
so.
oh my God. Okay, we got to get away from that. Thank you, John. Please like and share this. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do that. Also, too, if you have not, please share this with somebody. And also, too, if you have not, tell somebody about this podcast. Okay, we're trying to get up there. You got two ladies speaking about football. What else do you want?
Yeah, come
Okay?
on.
Come on.
Really?
Come on. Yes, Sandra, they are doing tours for the stadium. I checked it out. This is another money pick. And I get you got to get your money back. I understand it. But when I had a tour, and we're going to move on to players that need to step up. I had tours. I took my niece when she came down here. She's from CT, and I turned her into a Bills fan. She Patriots. If you don't know CT, that's Patriots. Turned her into a Bills fan. And she's coming up here. It's very, very soon. We went on a tour. The tour only cost $25. $55 for both of us. The tour right now, it's like $70, $67 or something like that.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Now that's what I seen. If I could be wrong, tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but
They should be doing tours for free.
You know, it's a money grab, Rob. It's like money
It's
grab.
all about the money.
Because you know what peasants can't do. Peasants can't watch games. I'm gonna stick to that. Peasants. Freaking A, man. Whatever. But let's move on. Let's move on to players. And Robyn, you can start us off. Players that need to step up.
Well, this was a very interesting question, and I made notes, and I thought, okay, I listed a few players, and I got to the sixth one, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of players. And T and I, before the show, we talked about the ones that we have in common, but I'll just go through my list, and we can talk about them. Alec Anderson, I think he's got something to prove, because if he wants to win the left guard job, he better do it. Time's a waste.
He's in competition with whom?
Austin Corbett.
Corbett, that's right. And Corbett, let me see. I put it in my notes. Let me write it. Let me find it. I want to say Corbett had the first. Let me find it. I put it in my notes.
He had a first something.
Hold on. Shooty booty.
Yeah.
He got the first team reps today.
Oh, he did.
Yes.
Okay, so they're alternating. So the first day, the reps went to Alec Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Today they go to Austin Corbett. They're probably going to switch up and let the best man win.
And on a side note, Sandra said between $50 to $100 for the tour. Sorry.
No, yeah. Okay, let's move on. Keon Coleman. We've talked Keon to death, so we all agree that Keon definitely needs to step up.
I want to say something on that Keon, because the Keon thing to me is always puzzling, because us fans, it's tough because we lost Diggs. And then we're like, we need a wide receiver. We need a wide receiver. And then they went and got Keon. I think for Keon is where he was drafted, where he's getting the most hate. Because if Diggs was here, which he was supposed to be here that year, all of the stuff happened. Diggs wanted to be traded. But just imagine if Diggs was here and Keon they were paired together. Keon probably would not be having this much hate and vitriol towards.
He also wouldn't have had as much if he was drafted in the third or the fourth round.
Thank you. Exactly. Exactly.
We really reached for him, in my opinion, but that's okay. I still hold out hope for Keon. I think, heck, it took Eric Moulds to his third year before he blossomed, and I don't see any reason why it could be any different for Keon.
Right.
So onward to the next person on the list. Maxwell Hairston.
Yes.
Thank you. Our first round pick. We didn't see enough of you. You were picked in a 4-2-5 structure. How are you going to fit into this new defense? there's a lot of questions I have, but he needs to step up, or Igbinuson is going to take his place.
I'll say this about that.
Yeah.
We as fans might think there's something else, but Jim Leonard really does like Garrison.
Yeah, he does.
So I was coming into training camp where he has to fight for the opposite of Benford. Apparently it's solid. So
okay.
I misspoke. Unless something happens. And like you said, he does have to stay healthy because we don't know what he looks like. We have no idea.
We don't. We honestly don't. And I think we all have to keep an open mind.
Mm-hmm.
Next on my list, Dwayne Carter. Okay, we've got a guy who's making kind of a position change in going from a 3 technique to the 1 technique and gaining whatever 30 pounds or 20 pounds that he put on. I hope that's not going to slow him down. And you know how it is. I get nervous when the Buffalo Bills decide to take a player and change their body type, like AJ Epinesa. That kind of stuff makes me a little queasy. So we'll have to see what happens. But we got to, Dwayne Carter, this is your chance. You got to step up, dude.
For sure.
And then the next guy on my list is TJ Sanders. And here's another guy. How is he going to fit into this new scheme? Can Leonard find a way to put him in a plug and play kind of position? Because just like with Max Harris.
Uh-oh. I think you come back, Robyn. I can't hear you. But like she was saying, I didn't have him on my list. But I had, come back, Robyn, if you can hear me. I had Deion Walker going from, and we know Deion Walker, great season, rookie season, great season. Not too much of a change, but now he has his full off season.
We're back.
There you go. Boom.
I got lost in there.
Yes, you had Deion,
TJ Sanders, and I wanted to talk about Terrell Bernard.
Okay.
He's the other one. Time to step up. Dude, you're making big bucks.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm worried about our linebackers, T. I'm worried about I'm worried about everybody beyond our rookie. Okay? Our rookie I'm not worried about. Or Caleb Elam Elarms, or
I'm just going to say it. That's a lot. That's a tongue twister right there.
Can I just say or?
Yeah, I'm just saying or.
Or? Okay, so this dude is serious business, though. He is everything that I want in a middle linebacker, and a guy with the green dot, because he's ready to go, because he already knows the playbook.
Now, Jenkins, is he a linebacker?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and he actually, from what I've heard, has shown some promise.
Yes.
So that may be helpful to us, because I'm not overly enthralled. Dorian Williams, we don't know what Dorian is. This is his contract year. He shows flashes at times, but I don't know where he fits. Maybe with Milano out of the picture, Dorian gets a permanent spot. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see, though. But those are the people that I had.
I'm with you here. They I don't know if they bring him back. I think they're going to play it out and see where Williams is and see what Bernard does. And like I told Robyn off mic, we were concerned about when Edmonds left. We were concerned about our linebacker room. It's continued to be the same way. But I think we'll be fine. I think we have a diamond in the rough when it comes to Orr. He wants it. And I saw that's half the battle, wanting to make, not saying that
he's a dude.
I'm not saying these players don't want to make the roster, but if for you yourself saying, I want to take that starting position, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what he needs. Again, when he left, we didn't know that Bernard was going to step in there, and it would have been, it didn't skip a beat. It didn't skip a beat. My guys, I got Williams too. I mean, his offs, Off-season injury didn't help. He had a knee fracture. People don't know when it happened, where it happened. I know thigh doctor said either he tripped and he fell on his knees and he got a knee fracture. They don't know. And I know John is saying that he's injury prone. I don't want to put that on him yet. So, but he needs to step up. I also got, yes.
No, I just said definitely.
I got Josh Palmer. Josh, where are you?
Who?
Joshua
Who's
Palmer.
that?
Yeah, where are you? I'm not even seeing anything from any notes or I'm seeing nothing from you. Like, this is not, and I know maybe they're slow, I can't even think of the word, slow pacing or whatever the case may be, lack for a better word, my bad, to see where he's at. But you need to step up. Like, last year was like Joshua Palmer. Now it's like, who? Josh Allen? I don't know. So I need to step up. Kincaid, you need to stay healthy, because when you're on the field, this offense looks better and moves better when you're on. Now, I can say this. It's only day two. Day two, he looks, and they said he looks good. He's moving well, but it's day two. I need him to be okay in the middle of the season. Day two is great.
Even January.
I need you in October, November, December, January looking great. February, when we're in the Super Bowl, looking fabulous. I'm a sick person. I went back and watched that Denver game. Call me crazy.
I couldn't do it.
Dalton Kincaid caught a ball over the shoulder for a touchdown to make it 24-24. And I'm just like, where is this guy throughout the whole year?
Right. He's got to stay healthy.
He has to stay healthy. And that's the one issue with him. And I went back to see, coming into his NFL season, I'm like, all right, is this dude injury prone? Because I hate using that, injury prone. And no offense to you, John. So in 2022, he had a shoulder injury, and a back injury as well. So going in 2023, he wasn't healthy, but they took a chance on him anyway. But now it's the knee, and it's been the knee. So I don't know. He needs to stay healthy, and whatever that takes to do it, then you need to do it.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to some good news. The good news is this. Michael Hoyt is participating, and he's not on the pub. And he did say, when he was speaking to Eric Wood, he wants to be ready week 1. And Brandon Bean did say he may be ready in week 1.
They have to reel him in. They have to reel him in.
Because he's a firecracker, Robyn.
Oh, man. He's completely a firecracker. Yeah. I'm waiting to see what training camp fight he gets into.
Well, training camp doesn't start until the fight happens.
Well, that's right. Yeah. So we got Alec Anderson on one side, maybe, and Hoyt on the other.
Somebody on the other side.
Somebody's going to beat somebody up.
Yes. But not so lucky for Schaefer's. He's starting on the pub. And I did not realize it only happened maybe 8 months ago.
Yeah, I know. It seems like forever, doesn't it?
Right? Wow.
It does. Okay.
I mean, that's more snaps for Skylar Bell.
It is. We'll miss Shavers, though.
I think that room is kind of stacked when you think about it. If Shavers was involved in that wide receiver room, but he also plays special teams. So.
Yes, and that's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to learning more about special teams this year because we got a new coordinator, probably a new system, because usually the coordinators have their own way of doing things. And who's going to who's going to be the star. Who's going
We
to
know
be
last year it was it
teams.
Sam Franklin?
Mm-hmm.
So,
And he probably will be again. That's his thing. He's a special teams king. That's where he is king, and I'm glad we have him.
right. John said that Joe Brady said holding Hoyt down is a big challenge.
I saw that, and that's absolutely the truth. The dude is he's a mind mess. He's just like, I'm going.
But I need him. We need him to be healthy because we've seen what it looks like when he's in there.
Yeah, and that was under McDermott's defense. I'm just licking my chops trying to figure out how Leonard's going to use him.
So I seen this when I was watching. So I went back to watch that game to see how, some of the defense were, the alignments and stuff like that. Did you know on one play they only rushed 2? They only rushed 2 players on the defense. Insane. But Josh did find the opening. He found Dalton Kincaid. It was Dalton Kincaid or Dawson Knox. I can't remember. It was a tight end. It was one of the 2. And I'm like, they only rushed 2. Insane. And I know it was more of defensive coordinator. I forgot his name. But whatever.
Vance.
But yes. But
Vance
you only rushed 2 defenders.
Well, it just goes to show you how much they disrespected.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. But I'm excited. I'm not going to lie. I'm excited. I can't wait. Let's continue with our conversation about change. So last week I was telling you about the radio stations and stuff like that and all of that. So did you not know One Bills Live is changing as well? It's from 10 to 12. And
that's 8 to 10 my time.
Right. And I can't freaking find it. But seriously, I haven't been looking hard enough. But beginning on July 27th, it's from 10 to 12. If you got to get the app, I guess. And I don't like too many apps on my phone. So more change, Robyn. More change.
Change is good.
You see what this freaking stadium did?
It's changing everything.
You know what hasn't changed is that the Bills are still one of the top teams in the NFL. Now, we know how Robyn loves rankings. So I sent over this article of rankings.
Just to make
her head boil. One of them had us at number 14. Another one had us climbing up to number 4. And I think with all of the strength from Josh Allen, the running back, the duel of Josh Allen, our O-line, and how consistent that is. But Deion Dawkins losing 45 pounds. We still got our center, McGovern. Even though Anderson is a plug and play, he might be the starter as well. So I can see where they're coming from. They were saying our weakness is defensive side of the ball and coaching. Not so much weakness, but coaching, because we have a new head coach, we have a new DC, so that brings us down. But all in all, they still see this Buffalo team as one of the tops of the NFL. Robyn don't care. Long as just play, right? And win games.
Just put the ball down and play.
And that's what that means, Robyn. Now you know. Now you understand what it means.
I get it.
Put the ball down. Yes.
Put the ball down.
Because, and this is so funny. So we did a podcast and I was telling Robyn our opening was put the ball down. And now she understands, just put the ball down and play. I don't give a what's going on around us. Put the ball down. Just play. And that being said, we're going to switch it up a little bit, guys, because we need to spill some tea.
God, we got to spill the tea.
For me, come on, just spill that. Come on, just spill that tea. For me, spill no dirty tea. Yeah, tell me everything. Come on, just spill
spill it. Come on, spill it. Are you talking or not? She's not. All right. Well, I was going to talk on my Spill the Tea about this being probably the third to the last training camp that is going to be happening at St. John Fisher. But that's not the boogie woogie one that we're going to do because T's got the hot stuff going.
Oh,
Are you ready?
I am ready. The jerseys, guys.
I just
y'all see this hat? This is the color of the jersey. And I know it's gray. It's an alternative jersey. We are still the red and the blue and the white. Okay, it's up to you to buy it. It's up to you to not buy it. It's up to you to like it. It's up to you to not like it. But when we start doing the nickel shitty, it's
nickel
like,
shitty.
yeah, come on, guys. I get it. Another thing, change. Josh Allen said he likes it, and if your all leader says he likes it, you should like it, right? I guess he has to be the yes man. I guess he has to get paid the big bucks. I'm buying it. I like it. Me personally, I like it.
It's growing on me. The helmet.
The helmet, Robyn.
The helmet. I'm struggling with the helmet. Okay.
I don't know what that is back there. What is that?
The gray I like, okay? I like. I think it would have been better if they put a little bit of like red piping around some things to maybe accents to bring it out a little bit more. But I understand the art to it was plain gray, gritty uniform. And it fulfills that. And let me say one other thing. If the Bills win the Super Bowl in that uniform, we will all love it.
Yes. Yeah.
We will all suddenly be madly in love with these uniforms if they win big in them. They play them. I heard, I don't know if this is right, but I heard that we wear them twice in the regular season this year.
Yes, we do.
So I hope it's against the Patriots. I want to absolve, and I have to say, it is superstition. But even Josh Allen said, they brought it up in the press conference.
Oh, that was funny.
The rivalry uniform.
That was funny.
We didn't win in that one.
Yeah, because the one guy said, "Do you like the all white?"
Yeah,
and he said,
"Win in it.
We didn't win in it." And then that's when he darted off, which is true. They didn't win in it.
And I can't look at that. I don't like it. When we lost that game the way we lost that game, I don't care if we ever wear those white things again.
I bought that too.
But I will get, I do. I like the gray uniform. The helmet thing in the back. Now the side view on the helmet's not quite so bad, even though they took the buffalo out, which made me suspicious. Like, why are you taking buffalo out of our helmet? But
Here's
the back
what
of it,
Dion said this, which was interesting. He said, "We are the buffalo."
Oh, I see.
And that's why that. Yeah. Yes.
Got it.
And I was like, okay, interesting.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. When you explain things, I get it. But you will never get me to like the back of the helmet where the two stripes come together. That looks yucky.
I get it.
And John Roberts says too close to Detroit colors. And I kind of think that was almost a throwback to the 1959, 60, and 60, 61 Buffalo Bills were in silver and gray.
Yes.
That was their color because.
And Robyn, I would have been mad if they had the 60 on it.
Yes.
Or the numbers of the jersey are their numbers.
In the back, yes.
Yes.
They could have done something different with the back. The helmets are terrible, but the uniform is good.
I'm writing this down. Here's my thing about that. Here's my thing about oh my God, where did my mind go? Oh. So I get what you're saying, John, when it's too close to Detroit. But do you know why? Because who was the hometown of Detroit? Ralph Wilson. He was from Detroit. So Maybe that's why they're doing it that way, because he was from Detroit. He invested in Detroit. Then he was part owner of Detroit, right? And then he vested in Buffalo. So maybe that's why the colors are what they are. I don't know, but I get it. I get why people don't like certain things, but guys, this is the year of change. You guys got to jump on.
Get over it. And why do we? Okay, my thing is, why do we have to pile on? Okay. I mean, it's like one thing to say you don't like the uniforms, but then it just becomes this shitstorm.
It was
all over the place, and I just put it to bed, please. Put it to bed. And like I said, you wait and see if they win big in those uniforms. Everybody's gonna love them.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna run out and get them. Because if they win in it, they're gonna run out and get it because it's gonna be the Super Bowl. It's gonna be the Super Bowl uniforms.
I don't care what they wear.
God, it's gonna be.
They can wear their pajamas for all
I don't care either.
Just win.
Yeah. Let me do this. Let's just start. Boom. Okay. We have a new. Oh boy, we have a new segment.
We started it, but we didn't finish it.
Right. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true, Robyn. Let me see if I can find it because I do like it. This is Robyn's segment, and I love it.
Thing.
So here we go, guys.
Wow. Are you talking about
check-in?
I like it. I totally like it. Okay.
Segment, and it's called the check-in. Go ahead,
So
Rob.
here's the deal. If we missed last week's episode, and it would be okay if you did miss last week's episode, I started a little thing at the end of our podcast every week. I want to do a check-in. And the reason I'm doing it is because I love T, for one thing, and she helps me with this. But I'm a caregiver. Some of you know my husband was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease a couple of years ago. I didn't talk about it much until recently. And I'm the primary caregiver. And in my previous profession, I used to be the caregiver to the caregivers. And so now I'm in this role, and it's very different for me to be on this side of the equation. So I'm talking about it openly because it's not my nature to do that. And I'm trying to be more open about my feelings and how frustrating and how overwhelming it can be to be a caregiver. And the question I wrote for today is how do you take care of yourself? Because everybody says that, it's all the thing. Well, don't forget to take care of yourself. Mm-hmm. And it's like, okay, yeah, I know I need to take care of myself. So what does that mean, taking care of yourself? One, you got to eat. Okay. You can't skip meals. You can't eat crap all the time. You have to take care of your diet. You need to sleep. Everybody needs good sleep, but people who are caregivers especially need good sleep because their sleep is probably going to be interrupted because they're doing their caregiving thing. And then last but not least, and then T will chime in here, is to get outside and get some exercise. You can do it inside, outside, whatever, but you have to do something to move your body because if you don't, you will get sick. And when you get sick as a caregiver, the whole show goes down the tubes. And so you must absolutely take care of yourself, but it's more than just words. You have to do it.
Yeah. I'll say this. For me, this past year, after we wrapped the pod for last season, I needed to take a mental break. And my mental break was getting off of social media and being more accountable for my actions and my feelings and just getting away from that. Because I mean, Twitter, not so much Instagram, but Instagram can be that too. But Twitter can be a vile place to just be all the time. So for me, I took a step back and said, I'm done with social media for a little bit because, and we don't put this on Twitter. Not that I don't care. Like we just don't do it. Like me and Robyn said, we're not doing it like live on Twitter. I'll say that we don't put this live on Twitter because Twitter is a different beast.
Animal.
It is, yeah. And there's people, protect your peace. I'll say that. Protect your peace. And I said to Robyn off mic, it took me a long time to get where I am right now to where I don't care what people say in the comments. I really don't care because there are people out there that are going to say mean things because they can't get to you. Believe you me, people who say mean things to you will not say them in your face. They won't. I mean, we are living in a society now where they may, but for the most part, people won't say that to your face. But just mental check-ins. That's it. Just do some mental check-ins, do some mental breaks, and that's it. It's like woosah. That's it. Woosah. But we just want to do the check-in. Yeah.
And it just take care of yourselves.
Yeah. It just takes a minute to do some heavy breathing. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. But because we're gonna need some mental breaks, some check-ins, because this season might be a little crazy.
It's gonna be cray.
It's gonna be crazy. I wanted to end on this. So Tyler Bass just had an interview with John Scott, and he said it was hard to get out of bed for weeks when he was recovering from his injury.
That just sounds like the surgery sounds terrible.
Yeah. His rollback started with 10-yard field goal kicks.
Wow.
But he said he's ready to go. But he hasn't kicked yet.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I was going to ask you, did he kick today? Did anybody see him kick today?
I don't think he kicked today. They used the machine. He didn't kick today or yesterday. Yeah.
Curious. And he doesn't even have any competition, which is a little unusual.
Which is a little crazy to me, but you have punter competition on Wisnowski and Dora, what's his name? I don't even know his name.
I forgot.
Yeah. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra said if anybody needs to talk.
Sandra, bless you for that.
Hug.
Yep.
A cry or laugh. Sandra's here for you guys. Okay.
She's
and
awesome.
For you too. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, we are going. That's it. I think we did.
That's
great.
it. We're done. I'm out of here.
I was out of here. So guys, thank you always for tuning in with me and Robyn. And this has been, why can't I find it? Here it is. Oh, Tea Time with Robyn. And like we always say, go Bills. Peace, y'all.
Love you.
Love you.